Issen confirmed for Onimusha Way of the Sword. I repeat, Issen confirmed for Onimusha Way of the Sword. Now, I didn't see any chain Issen, all I saw were single Issens, but my fears of there being no Issen have disappeared. So I can no longer complain that this game might not have had an Issen. Would I like to see a chain Issen? Sure. Am I gonna complain? No, not really, or not as much as I usually do complain. For the past year, I have lived in fear thinking that this new Onimusha game was gonna be just like another Soulslike, and we were gonna be just disappointed, and the game would have nothing that resembled the old games. But alas, here it is, an Issen. It actually has an Issen. As soon as the next clip rolls, it's gonna be an Issen compilation. Right, so let's just wait until this enemy dies. And now we're gonna see the Issen compilation. Right about now, I think. Okay, here it is. This is the Issen compilation. So there's a few things that look like an Issen or resemble an Issen in this game. But the only thing that I 100% know confirmed is an Issen is when he does like the little teleportation thingy, Goku style. And then he does like that slash. As you can see, the trash mob enemies die in one shot from the Issen. That's also an indicator that it's an authentic Issen. And you can also Issen the boss. What I have heard is that the timing for the Issen is very strict. I consider that a good thing, especially if an Issen is the type of thing that can one-shot a regular trash mob enemy. Right, so if one-shotting a regular enemy yields a higher reward, and you kill them in one shot, it has to be difficult to pull off. Otherwise, there's no sense in implementing that type of mechanic in a game. So anyway, the Issen compilation is done by now. And you can see some other attacks here in this gameplay that are like executions. Because the enemies do have a posture meter. Like I was hearing somebody say that this game isn't a Souls-like, but as soon as enemies have posture, you're kind of a Souls-like, You kinda are, even if you say you're not. I didn't include any cutscenes in any of this footage. Like I cut out all the fat. There's only gameplay. I removed the user interface, all of that, removed it, just nothing but gameplay. I already mentioned that you can Issen the boss, but that's very important that a Capcom game with Issen allows you to Issen the boss. That is super important. I'm gonna say this. I like that there's an Issen, and he does like the instant transmission teleportation thing. But what the Issen looks like now, it looks like a dodge. It looks like a teleport dodge, followed by a slash. So when an enemy attacks you and you correctly defend it, you're gonna do like a teleport dodge and then a slash. In Onimusha 2 and Onimusha 3, the Issen is like an instant slash that's also like a teleporting dodge. So it's like an instant dash attack. That's what the Issen used to be. There was no need to change that. Again, I said I was gonna complain less, not that I wasn't gonna complain at all. So I don't know what was their reasoning for changing the animation for the Issen and adding like a little instant dodge teleportation thing. I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I want to convey here. What I'm saying is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why are we reinventing the wheel? Again, I just want to reiterate that I'm happy that there's even an Issen at all in this game. Because for the longest time, I was scared there wasn't going to be any. Whatever, beggars can't be choosers. I'm not a game developer. I don't work at Capcom, so I gotta take what they give, At least we have an Issen, I'm grateful. But did you really have to change it and tamper with it that much? Whatever, that's all I gotta say, so thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.